Hello everyone, this is James Shore with another test-driven development video, and I have here with me Rob Myers of Agile Institute. He's the principal consultant for Agile Institute, an excellent trainer, coach, and all-around good Agile guy, good friend of mine. I've known him for years, and I'm really happy to have him here as my pairing partner, physically here in Portland, where
Thank
it is,
you, Jim.
I want to mention, it is not raining here.
Yes, very nice and sunny.
Yeah, well, it's nighttime, but...
True.
Yes, but it would be sunny if it wasn't nighttime.
Exactly.
Yes, and I'm sure I can tell from the expression on your face that nobody else can see how much you really appreciate me giving you a hard time about this on the video.
And what's this about sustainable pace?
Right, yes. So we are in our third video. It is 9 p.m. on a Wednesday. We've both been through all-day training.
And we're going to do some more tomorrow.
And we're going to do some more tomorrow. So it's a great time to do some pairing. So really appreciate you coming by, Rob. Thanks for doing that.
My pleasure.
So,
hopefully I can be of value this time.
Trying so hard not to be snarky right now. Yes, I'm sure you'll be of value, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
So, and half an hour, Rob has been sort of thrust into this code, has never seen it before. Have you?
No, I haven't watched your videos.
Yes. Thanks, Rob. Nothing up my sleeve. Never seen this before. So it's really hard. I mean, pair programming works great, but it's really meant to be a collaboration of peers. We are peers, but he's never seen this code before, which makes it difficult. But it's fun. I mean, I'm really enjoying working with you, even though...
and if we bite off something a little bit new...
Yeah, like now.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Let's do that. So
at the end of the last video, we talked about getting the withdrawal in. Let me go ahead and bring up, and you forgot to remind me to do get.
Check it into get.
Yes, yes. So I'm going to do that real quick.
Sorry that you all have to watch this, but...
Yeah, end of episode. What was that episode? That was like 37?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm going to run the spreadsheet again, or the actual software.
Mm-hmm.
So here we have 0 withdrawals. And in the spreadsheet, if we withdraw $715, it gives us excuse me, it gives us interesting enough results without going negative.
Mm-hmm.
Hiccuping.
Great timing for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Dinner was really good, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Well, actually, near my wife, just a credit for that. But, so if we start withdrawing, then we can do the checks of how the capital gains is working. If we end up with the same value at the end, I'll feel pretty confident in our new calculations.
Right.
And then I can move on and you can go home. So that's
Amen.
That's the criteria here, Rob. You get to leave
once everything's working.
Once this matches the spreadsheet.
Oh my gosh.
How does that sound?
That sounds wonderful. So there's going to be lots of episodes taped tonight.
Yes, I think that's a great idea. I'm having so much fun doing this. Normally I have to do it by myself. And that's fun, but this is more fun. And I get to torture you. Which is even more fun.
All right. Hopefully it's fun for them, but probably not. So
yeah,
let's go.
Well, okay, so moving on. So here we are. And stock market table model. Are you familiar with Swing's model view controller stuff at all?
Mm-hmm. From a long time ago?
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. So if you recall, they have an abstract table model which you can extend. Then you just implement various methods. So column count determines the number of columns. This is actually great because it's so easy to test this code. I have full TDD on this code. Get value add is where the magic happens. And current year total withdrawn is, the amount withdrawn. We are passing in the stock market.
Okay.
And setting up the stock market in a bit of stub code that I have not tested at all here. And that I'm going to save for a future date, probably next week when I have time and I'm not teaching a course to really dive into it.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way I'm hoping we don't get enough done so I can record just enough episodes to carry me into next week.
Right.
So here we're creating the stock market with a starting year, ending year, starting balance, starting principal, interest rate, and capital gains tax rate.
Okay. What
we need to do is figure out a way to have withdrawals part of this.
Okay.
And I kind of want to, we don't necessarily need to put a UI in for this right now. I don't think I necessarily want to put in a UI for it right now.
Right, but we can test it.
But we can hard code some value here.
Mm-hmm.
And we can also write tests around it. So the question I have from a design perspective is, how do we want to get those withdrawals in? Stock market encapsulate all the years, or we could just sort of put it into the years somehow. I don't really know how I want to do this. And I'm kind of throwing this at you, and you don't understand the design at all. But any thoughts on that? Think out loud so people can hear you.
It sounds like you want something to attach the withdrawals to the years. So
well, ultimately, yes, but the stock market could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm sort of pushing you towards the solution I think I want, but I don't really understand how. I mean, let me show you ultimately what's going to happen.
Show me in a test.
Well,
no.
Let me show you in the UI that we have right now, the spreadsheet. Ultimately, what happens in the current spreadsheet, eventually the amount withdrawn comes from an expression of how much I spend each year, and that's actually that's the amount I spend each year that I don't cover through my salary and whatever other sources of income I have. So it does change year by year. But what I was thinking for now is that I would just put it in one value and have that, like I do right here, and just have it be the same across all the years.
Oh, I see. Over there it is. Yes.
Yeah, this is the cash flow spreadsheet.
Okay.
So there's the withdrawal. And then this is the total withdrawn, of course, with all the capital gains.
The same eventually.
No, they are.
They're changing down here.
No, you're looking at the withdrawal that's taxed.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, gotcha. Oh, that's even better. Okay.
Yeah.
Love spreadsheets.
I just realized in the excitement of working with you, I forgot about something that I was thinking about earlier before we started, which was that when we withdraw that money from the stock market year, I don't know if we ever adjust the principal.
Oh, well, that's a good thing to test.
Yeah, maybe we should go do that first.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what I'm referring to?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you want to write the test?
Sure.
Dive in, Rob.
Oh, boy.
Or you can tell, or since you're not familiar with my computer and stuff, you can tell me what to type.
Okay.
Because,
plus, you kept the mouse over there, so.
Well, I can give it to you.
Oh, go ahead.
All right. Darn, I shouldn't have given you that out.
So withdraw alters the principal.
After the capital gains tax is paid. So where do we want to put that?
Oh, anywhere.
I want to put it next to the other withdrawal.
You can always move it.
All right, Taskmaster. Okay. You're
bugging the people in the.
That's one of the hardest things with recording these videos, is the desire to really move quickly
and not drive everybody crazy.
Yeah, and not drive everybody crazy. Okay, so we want. Okay, what am I doing? Interest. Well, yeah, withdrawals.
Reduce
principal after
capital
gains is paid. All capital gains tax is paid. Okay, are withdrawn.
Okay, all capital gains withdrawn. Right.
Okay, so we got our stock market year.
Special year.
Yeah. So it is late, and I'm feeling a little fuzzy, but
do we need to get rid of all those capital gains?
Yeah, I guess we can start by withdrawing. We can just calculate this capital gains again. I wish you had more time and we could really study this code, and it'd be nice to get a fresh set of eyes on this and just improve the design of the test, and maybe improve the design, because I have so much trouble with this.
It's tough writing code alone.
It is. Starting balance minus starting principal is the capital gains, right?
Right.
So we were going to withdraw the capital gains. I could have just hard-coded that, but I thought this would speak a little more clearly.
Yeah.
And at this point, the principal should not be changed, correct?
Right.
Our ending principal should still equal our starting principal.
Okay. Let's make sure that, and that should just pass at that point.
Okay, so here's the funny thing. Ending capital gains is starting balance. We've taken out some of our capital gains, so our principal should have gone up. No, I'm confused.
Wow.
I'm confused. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I am so wrong. Because, of course, our balance has gone down. So that's how... Actually, though, this calculation, this is not going to work. And I will show you why. Expected 3,000 was 0. I don't know why that says 0, but if we... I don't know if we're going to get through this in this video. This is, 15 minutes just is not very much time. 7,000 divided by 0.75. 75. It's 9,333. We're not withdrawing 7,000. We're withdrawing 9,333 because we're paying tax on the amount we withdraw.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, that's not all capital gains tax.
Right.
But that's the way the spreadsheet works because the spreadsheet's really simple. I couldn't do complex calculations in it.
Right.
So it overpays capital gains tax on occasion. And again, I erred on the side of pessimism.
Super pessimism. Yeah.
Super pessimism. Yeah, well, this is my
It works.
financial security we're talking about here. I'd rather get it wrong in the fail safe, not the other way around. Man, but now that we're trying to write tests around it, it's just what a pain in the butt. Do you have any idea in the 3.5 minutes we have left? Would you like to share some brilliant ideas about how to deal with this?
Oh my gosh.
And now it's saying that that we got 0 out of this anyway. I don't even understand that part. Oh, right, because that hasn't been fixed yet. It thinks we're withdrawing the principal first. So that's what I would expect. So here, yeah. So let's withdraw 4,000.
Okay.
And the starting principal should not change at that point. Because we haven't withdrawn all the capital gains.
Right.
But it's not working yet. I feel like I completely lost you, Rob.
I'm just... Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Couldn't you just get an account with Fidelity? Oh, what thought?
We don't no brand names on the yeah.
Can you bleep that out?
No, I actually can't.
Oh.
I suppose I can just cut the video, but okay. So ending principal is starting principal subtract 0 total withdrawals, which is wrong. We need the total withdrawals. Oh, this always just gives me a headache. So, can you help me out here at all?
All right.
Walk me through this.
Kind of wishing you had warned me about this.
How? Well, I would have if we had a little more advanced warning that we could do this.
Okay,
I would have given you the code or something like that.
Yeah, and the other thing we would have done probably, or we could do, is do a Google search on some of these equations. But the equations shouldn't be that tough.
Actually, it's
right?
not but that's not the problem. I need to match the spreadsheet.
Right.
Not do it properly.
And the spreadsheet's way simple.
Yeah, the spreadsheet is super simple.
Okay.
So basically, I'm assuming that I withdraw all the capital gains before I withdraw any principal.
Correct.
Right. So I could just, at this point, to make that test pass, I could just return starting principal. And that would be enough to make that test pass. You don't like that?
I don't like making one test pass that's going to make another fail.
Okay. But we're changing our underlying assumptions, so we've got to change all our tests at the same time then.
Okay. Go back to the test.
Okay.
See, one of the problems I'm having is that, so starting balance is what? If you hover over that, will it tell us what values is on there?
No, but it's 10,000.
10,000. Okay, and the starting principal is?
7,000.
Right. Okay, so that should be 3,000. And you're withdrawing 4,000. And...
Well, actually, I'm afraid we're out of time, Rob. Our time is up once
really
again.
Baffling.
It's challenging. I wish you could stay longer. I wish you'd had a chance to study the code. Everybody, thank you very much, Rob Myers of Agile Institute, principal consultant. Great guy. We're out of time. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.